Welcome back to my channel, and today I just want to talk about how to apply for USA visa and what are the requirements you are supposed to have so that you can apply for the USA visitor visa. So before you start applying for this visa, I just want you to watch this video to the end so that you can understand what is really needed in this process of application. Many people don't understand this, but it is very important for you to be informed so that you can not just assume and then you write your own things, and in the end you find yourself losing that visa. So to start with, you are supposed to have a passport. That is a very important document in this visa application. Failure to have that passport, it means that it is impossible for you to apply for a visitor visa to the US. So you are supposed to have a valid passport, and it will make it possible for you to fill out the information basing on the passport that you have. Then the second thing is that you are supposed to have your parents' details. If, for example, they can send you their IDs so that you can copy whatever it is in those IDs, because they will be asking you the date where your parents were born, something like that. So you're not supposed to assume. So you are supposed to fill out according to how their IDs are reading. And then the third thing is that if you are employed somewhere, you are supposed to provide the details of the employment. Provide the details of the employment, the company, how much you are being paid, like that, because in the end you'll have to attach the bank statement when you are going for the interview, just to prove that indeed you have been working. And it doesn't matter how much you are earning, but they want to see if you are capable of standing on your own, just in case once they grant you a visa and they go up there, you go in the US, you cannot get stranded. So they just want to have that proof to know that indeed in an event where you are stranded in the US, there are some funds which will cater for you to come back. And the fourth thing is that you are supposed to have the details of the inviting person, especially the address where that person is living, and you are supposed to give out the details if that person is the one going to pay for you the ticket, the accommodation, and other things. You are supposed to indicate in that application, because during the time you are going there for the interview, you are supposed to print out that invitation letter to show that indeed that person has invited you. And once they key in the details of that person, their system, they will actually know that this person do exist. So the person who is inviting you is supposed to give you the details, more details, because that is the person whom you are going to visit and you are going to stay in his or her place. So those things are really needed during the application. When you're applying for visitors visa, it is very important. You could be going for maybe conference, maybe the organization has called you upon, they have invited you, so they are supposed to give you the inviting letter. They are supposed to send you the inviting letter in your email so that you can download it and then you attach with your documents during the time for your interview. And then from there, you are supposed now to proceed to apply for the USA visitor visa. And then from there, make sure that you fill out the information correctly. Don't assume, don't fill out the information which do not concern you. Just fill out according to what you have. And then from there, you submit that information, you submit the application. Then from there, you will have to book for appointment. And remember, in this visa application, you're supposed to have the money for appointment. You're supposed to go to the website for appointment, and then you book the appointment. And then from there, you wait for the day that you'll be interviewed. And when you are going, make sure that you go with the passport size photo as per the measurement of the visa application, and then you go with the confirmation page of the application, you go with the bank statement, you go with any supporting letter to prove that indeed once you go you will actually come back. And don't forget to print the receipt which you have paid, because once you pay the money, it means that it will take like maybe 2 days for them to send the confirmation that they have received the money, and then from there you'll have to go into this to the website where you apply for appointment, and then you print that receipt. It's very important. Then from there you cut out any necessary documents that you have used in that visa application. Then from there you will go for the interview. And once you go for the interview, don't feel like you are panicking. Just be punctual, be calm, and once you answer the question, answer strictly to the point. Don't go outside the question, because you are going to be given limited time of answering those questions, because there are many people who will be attending the interview within that same date you are attending. So they are not going to give you much time that will be thinking to give out the information. No, you are supposed to be quick in answering those questions, because one question they ask you might lead to disqualification of you having that visa. So for those who have traveled to other countries and the visas may be expired, and maybe the passport expired, it is better you also carry that expired passport which has that same what the visa, because they will be asking you if you have ever traveled to any other country, because they'll need approve. So if you forget that passport which has those visas, again it will be a mistake. So for you to boost that, you are supposed to go with all those passport, or the passport, even if it has expired but it has the visa of other countries, for them to actually verify that indeed you went to those countries. So you are supposed to make sure that everything is okay. And once you are asked in that application DS-160 if you have ever gone to any other country, just indicate that country that you have been with, when did you arrive there, how long have you been staying there, like that. So indicate, because during the time for the interview you will be asked the same what question. So make sure that everything is intact and it is straight to the point. So from there you just hope that all will be the best. So that's why I'm saying, before you embark on applying for a visitor visa, just watch this video to the end so that you can be able to understand what is required of you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel for the next video update. See you next.